welcome back. Just a quick recap from last week. We started off with a quick warm-up, a quick stretch. For your warm-up, you can do jumping jacks. We practiced running in place, maybe high knees, and even, running around your block or in your yard if you have one. One thing we did focus on last week was our arm positions. So remember, we're gonna start with low crown, down low, high crown all the way up to the sky, arms inside middle or airplane arms, and then front crown, hugging your pretend beach ball. Okay, so for today, I'm gonna start off drawing our pretend balance beam with chalk again. And like I said, I know some of you actually have a beam. It's not very straight, that's okay. All right, so we're gonna start off with your warm up and your stretch, just like we did last week. We'll go ahead and do the stretch together. So I'm gonna start standing up today, arms up, reaching up super tall. We're gonna reach down for our toes, count to 5, and that's gonna be your pike stretch, just standing. Now to stretch our hamstrings and our calves, we're gonna cross one foot in front, arms up, reach down, count to 5, then we're gonna switch legs. So the other foot goes in front, reach down and count to 5. All right, now we're gonna do our standing straddle stretch. Toes apart, arms up. You're gonna count to 5 on each leg. So the right, the left, and the middle. Okay, after that, you can go on your knees. We're gonna stretch our wrists, rock them side to side, and then we can do our ankles. All right, so we're gonna start off with our walks. I know we worked on a few of those last week. The one we're gonna focus on today is our kicks. So for this one, you can do hands on hips or arms inside middle, whatever you prefer. I usually like to start hands on our hips, that way we can learn body control. So we're gonna kick our leg, and you wanna try to get to horizontal. And then you're gonna step, kick, step, kick, step, all the way down your beam. Mine's a little short, but that's okay, and a little sideways. Okay, once you have your kick down, we can do some leg tighteners. So I like to sit in my pike, kind of like what we did last week where we would point our toes really hard. I like to place my hands on the ground, and I'm gonna lift only my feet off the ground. And I like to do about 10 of those a few times, probably 3 sets. You should feel it in your quads. So once you do that, your legs will be a lot stronger, maybe a little sore at first, that's okay. All right. So one skill we also like to work on is our arabesque. For arabesque, we like to do arms inside middle or airplane arms. Nothing should move except for your back leg. Your bottom leg stays straight, and we're gonna lift it back. Chest stays up, chin stays up, and we're gonna count to 10. Once you do that and you're balanced, we're gonna try the other leg. So arms inside middle, lifting the other leg, counting to 10, and I like to do about 3 on each leg. All right, so one skill that we like to work on a lot, especially with our level 2s and 3s, normally we would use a mat. I don't have any mats at my house, so I'm gonna use a cereal box. Hopefully most of you have this at your house. So I'll put this here for you guys to see, right there. If you don't have a cereal box, that's fine. You can use like a milk jug or just something that's a little bit taller off the ground, maybe like a foot or 2. So I'm gonna do hands on hips just so it's easier for everyone to see. I am going to use my favorite leg, and I'm standing on my bad leg. I want you guys to try it with both though. So you're gonna lift your leg up like you're doing a kick, hold it, bring it to the side, all the way around to an arabesque. Okay, so now we're gonna try it with the other leg. So this time I'm standing on my favorite leg. Hands on your hips. You're gonna lift your leg up like you're kicking it, bring it all the way around. Airplane arms, hold you. We like to work on a lot, especially with our level 2s and 3s. Normally we would use a mat. I don't have any mats at my house, so I'm gonna use a cereal box. Hopefully most of you have this at your house. So I'll put this here for you guys to see, right there. If you don't have a cereal box, that's fine. You can use like a milk jug or just something that's a little bit taller off the ground, maybe like a foot or 2. So I'm gonna do hands on hips just so it's easier for everyone to see. I am going to use my favorite leg, and I'm standing on my bad leg. I want you guys to try it with both though. So you're gonna lift your leg up like you're doing a kick, hold it, bring it to the side, all the way around to an arabesque. Okay, so now we're gonna try it with the other leg. So this time I'm standing on my favorite leg. Hands on your hips. You're gonna lift your leg up like you're kicking it. Bring it all the way around. Airplane arms, hold your arabesque. Now, I know a lot of you have watched SpongeBob, and the little phrase that I like to use to help remember is bring it around town. So I like to bring my leg up and bring it all the way around town, okay? All right, the next one, we're going to work on releve. So I think you guys all remember tippy toe releve. We like to have beam feet. So your favorite foot is a little bit in front of the other. I'm gonna use my pillow today. This is my baby Jake. So you can use any object, a stuffed animal, a ball, whatever works for you. You're gonna hold it all the way up to the sky. And your favorite foot is still in front. Now that we're in releve, we're gonna work on our pivot. So as you can see on my feet, my big toe is slightly in front, so it's able to turn this way. It should flow. So I'm on releve, trying to stay on your beam. We're gonna pivot, staying on our toes the whole time. Now, as you can see, my bad leg is a little bit in front, and I'm gonna turn the opposite direction. Staying on tippy toe releve the whole time. So that's just some stuff you can do for balance beam with some of your household items. If you have any questions, leave comments in the video for things that you can use around your house. Send us your videos. See you again soon.